United is being constituted on the side of the opening flag. They'll get the first exchange. United on the second and in the front. Second row opposing the stagger. United winning 1, Seagull number 1 and 2, Dixon winning 3. Third and final exchange, United 1, Seagull number 2. Dixon winning 3. The girls figure out the 100 meters. Second time. First call, 101 technique. First call for the 100 to the 110 meter hurdle. Next race is the boys going by 100 meters. Umpires by a show of white flags. Are we ready at the first exchange? Umpires at our second exchange. Are we ready? Third and final exchange. Are we ready? Are we ready at the finish? Mr. Starter, white flags all the way around. We're good to go for the boys. 100 meter relay. United winning second, LBJ winning third. The board out in front. In our previous race, the Singapore Thunder running track 18 have been told that they our next race is the girls 800 meters. In the girls 800 meters, we have Sophia Sandoval Nixon, Bailey Michelle, tanto individual en México. Renato González de Alejandro. Abrazo de la Garza Texas. Liza Kentucky United. Gisela Alonso, LBJ. Women's Sevilla United. Ken Ragazza United. Vanessa Grande, LBJ. Kendra Zarola, LBJ. Diana Martinez, Martin. Valerie Vega, St. Jessica. And Sky Martinez of Martin. This is the girls' 800 meters. Second call now, second call for the girls 100 meter hurdles and the boys 110 meter hurdles. Your second call, girls 100 meter hurdles and the boys 110 meter hurdles. And your first call for the 100 meter dash. First call, girls and boys 100 meter hurdles. Here comes your leader in the girls 800 meter run. Sophie Sandoval of Mitchell. Her team is running second. Martin running third. It'll be missing 1 and 2. Martin 3, United still all officially. The girls 800 meters. Once again, third and final call. Girls 100-meter hurdles, boys 110-meter hurdles. Your final call for the 100-meter hurdles and the 110-meter hurdles. Your second call for the 100-meter dash. Second call for the 100-meter dash. Next race is the boys 800 meters. In the boys 800-meter run, we have Anthony Gonzalez of Alexander, Jose Ramirez of LBJ, Felipe Rivera, Alexander, Alon Vidauri, United, Max Salinas, LBJ, Jose Romero, United, Jose Chapa, Alexander, Renteria of Martin, Chris Almaguer, LBJ, Brandon De La Torre, United, Osner Perez, Martin, Sergio Linares, Nixon, Cabrera of Martin, Eliazar Rojo, Nixon, Juan Carlos Ibarra, San Augusto, Israel Esparza, Nixon, Juan Polido, Cigarroa, Abraham Palacios, San Augusto, and Agustin Padilla, Cigarroa. This is the boys 800 meters. All hurdlers, girls and boys, all hurdlers, please report to the north side of the stadium. Once again, all hurdlers, girls and boys, please report to the north side of the stadium. Flips the bell line and the boys 800 meters is Alexander and LBJ running 1 and 2. Here comes your leader, the boys 800 meters, that is Alexander running 1. The ball is given and Alexander will lead Alexander. LBJ Alexander leads in 1, 2, and 3 in all the competition. The boys 800 meters. Hurdle engineers, let's prepare the track for the girls' 100-meter hurdle. Hurdle engineers, please prepare the track for the girls' 100-meter hurdle. At this time, we'll have our third and final call for the girls and boys 100-meter dash. Third and final call, girls and boys 100-meter dash. And your first call for the girls and boys 4 by 200-meter relay. First call, girls and boys 4 by 200-meter relay.
That was. Okay, turn it. Relax.
Our next race is the girls 100-meter hurdles. We have 2 heats in the girls 100-meter hurdles. In the first heat of the girls 100-meter hurdles, we have Yelena Castillo of LBJ in lane number 1, Regina Urbano of United in lane 2, Natalia Morales of Alexander in lane 3. In lane 4, it's Barbara Wajardo Nixon. Lane 5, Cristina Garcia Alexander. Lane 6, Grace Butler Alexander. Lane 7, Alyssa Brizuela United. Lane 8 is Ronci Flores of United. And lane 9 is open. This is the first of 2 heats in the girls 100-meter hurdles. Fair start to the girls 100-meter hurdles. Mohammed for Nixon running in lane number 4. Lane 6 is Butler of Alexander. It'll be Barbara Mohammed in lane 4 for the Mustangs unofficially. And Butler of Alexander in lane number 6. Heat 1 of 2 in the girls 100-meter hurdles. Third and final call, girls and boys 100-meter dash. Your third and final call now for the girls and boys 100-meter dash. Girls and boys 100-meter dash, please report. Once again, girls and boys 100-meter dash, please report. And your second call for the 4x200-meter relay. Second call, girls and boys 4x200-meter relay. In our second heat of the varsity girls 100-meter hurdles, in lane 1 we have Sofia Romero Martin. Lane 2, Minerva Villarreal Nixon. Lane 3, Genesis Guerrero Martin. Lane 4, Sophie Medina Cigarroa. Lane 5, Haley Carrion Nixon. Lane 6, Ana Ferrer Cigarroa. Lane 7, Camila Levin St. Augustine. Lane 8, Allison Elizalde Martin. Lane 9 is open. The second of 2 heats of the girls 100-meter hurdles. Sophia Medina Cigarroa in lane number 4 out in front. Sofia Romero of Martin running 2. It'll be Sophie Medina Cigarroa followed by Sofia Romero Martin in the second of 2 heats of the girls 100-meter hurdles. next race is the boys 110-meter hurdles. In lane 1, we have Hernandez and Martin. Lane 2, Carlos Cordova, LBJ. Lane 3, Johan Gonzalez Alexander. Lane 4, Luis Gonzalez Alexander. Lane 5, Damian De Leon United. Lane 6, Nathaniel Rivocal, LBJ. Lane 7, Yadel Zayas United. Lane 8 is Manuel of Martin. And in lane number 9, Jeffrey Lozano, Nixon. This is the boys 110-meter hurdles. Fair start to the boys 110-meter hurdles. Lane 5, that is De Leon of United. Rivocal of LBJ is running 2. Damian De Leon out in front. In lane number 5 for the Longhorn, Nathaniel Rivocal in lane 6 for the Wolves. Running 1 and 2 unofficially in the boys 110-meter hurdles. Colonel Engineers has cleared the track. Clear the track, Colonel Engineers. This time our third and final call. 4x200-meter relay. Your third and final call for the 4x200-meter relay. First call, girls and boys 400 meters. Your first call, girls and boys 400 meters. Once again, your first call, girls and boys 400 meters. Lane 4 and 5, that is Rainy Perez and Abby Andrade, running 1 and 2 unofficially at the first of 3 heats of the girls 100-meter dash. In heat 2 of the girls 100 meter dash, lane 1 is open. Lane 2 is Delilah Quevedo of LBJ. Lane 3, Joanna Hernandez of LBJ. Lane 4 is Denise Ramirez Cigarroa. Lane 5, Jonathan Lopez of Martin. Lane 6, Cristina Marquez of Martin. Lane 7, Giada Peña of Alexander. Lanes 8 and 9 are open. Second of 3 heats of the girls 100 meter dash. In heat number 2 on the outside, that is Peña of Alexander running 1. And in lane 4, that was Denise Ramirez of Cigarroa running a close 2. In heat number 3 of the girls 100 meter dash, we have lane 1 open. Lane 2 is Reina Salinas of Nixon. Lane 3, Diana Garcia Alexander. Lane 4, Evelyn Chavez of Nixon. Lane 5, Abigail Lopez of Alexander. Lane 6 is Ava Dominguez, St. Augustine. And in lane 7, Nicola Hernandez of Nixon. Lanes 8 and 9 are open. Third and final heat of the girls 100 meter dash. Fair start to the third and final heat of the girls 100 meter dash. Lane 3, that's Diana Garcia of Alexander out in front. Nicole Hernandez and her teammate Reina Salinas running 2 and 3 for the Mustangs. Our second call now, second call, girls and boys, 400 meters. Second call, girls and boys, 400 meters. Your second call, girls and boys, 400 meters. And we need umpires to please report for the 4x200 meter relay. All umpires with your flags, please report for the 4x200 meter relay. Once again, all umpires, please report for the 4x200 meter relay. Next race is the boys 100 meter dash. In lane 1, Vicente Lopez of LBJ. Lane 2, Matthew Titus, Alexander. Lane 3, Juan Lopez United. Lane 4, Steph Guerrero, Alexander. Lane 5, Hope Lozano United. Lane 6, Ernie Cruz, LBJ. Lane 7, David Trevino, Alexander. Lane 8, Eden Ochoa United. And then lane number 9, Ismael Ledesma, Martin. First of 2 heats of the boys 100 meter dash. Fair start in the first heat of the boys, 100 meter dash. In lane 4, that was Seb Guerrero of Alexander finishing in first unofficially. In our second and final heat of the boys 100 meter dash, in lane 1, Max Madrigal of St. Augustine. Lane 2, Jose Luis Perez Cigarroa. Lane 3, Miguel Lopez Nixon. Lane 4, Isaac Gutierrez Cigarroa. Lane 5, Charlie Cortina Martin. Lane 6, Mateo Duarte Nixon. Lane 7, Joel Medina Cigarroa. Lane 8, Franco Cruz Nixon. And in lane number 9, Leo Mireles LBJ. Second and final heat of the boys 100 meter dash. Third and final call, once again, girls and boys for the 4x200 meter relay. Please report, girls and boys, 4x200 meter relay. All umpires, please report to your exchange station for the 4x200 meter relay. Thank you. Isaac Gutierrez and Cigarroa out in front. It'll be Gutierrez of the Toros unofficially in first in heat number 2 of the boys 100 meter dash. At this time, we'll have our third and final call. Third and final call, girls and boys, 400 meters. Your third and final call, girls and boys, 400 meters. Your third and final call, girls and boys, 400 meters. And your first call for the 300 meter hurdles. First call, girls and boys, 300 meter hurdles. Once again, your first call, girls and boys, 300 meter hurdles. And your third and final call for the 400 meters. 400 meter runners, please report. Our next race is the girls 4x200 meter relay. In the girls 4x200 meter relay, lane 1 is open. Lane 2, Martin. Lane 3, Alexander. Lane 4, Cigarroa. Lane 5 is United. Lane 6, Nixon. Lane 7, LBJ. Lanes 8 and 9 are open. This is the girls 4x200 meter relay. Umpires at the first exchange by a show of white flags. Are we ready? I have a red flag at the first exchange. Now we have white flags, Mr. Starter. Do we have a white flag at the finish? Are we ready at the finish? Mr. Starter, white flags all the way around. Good to go for the girls 4x200 meter relay. Nixon in lane 6, closing the stagger as they approach the first exchange. United running a close second. On the inside, that is Alexander in lane number 3. United now out in front, Nixon running 2. It'll be United. Alexander and Cigarroa running 1, 2, and 3. Nixon now running 4. After the final exchanges, it's Cigarroa and United, the Toros and the Longhorns and the Toros. United, Cigarroa, Nixon, running 1, 2, and 3. Looks like it'll be Cigarroa, United, and Nixon, 1, 2, and 3 unofficially, and the girls 4x200 meter relay.
Our next race is the boys 4x200 meter relay. Lane 1 is open. Lane 2, Cigarroa. Lane 3, Nixon. Lane 4, United. Lane 5, Alexander. Lane 6, LBJ. Lane 7, Martin. Lanes 8 and 9 are open. Umpires, station check at the first exchange by a show of white flags. Are we ready? We have white flags at the first exchange. Are we ready at the finish, Coach Novarina? Mr. Starter, white flags all the way around. Good to go for the boys 4x200 meter relay. Alexander, as they approach the first exchange, out in front of the boys 4x200 meter relay. United running 2. Alexander running 1, United running 2, LBJ's running 3, Nixon running 4. After the final exchange, the battle between the Bulldogs and the Longhorns. Running 1 and 2, LBJ's running 3, Nixon running 4. There's Alexander 1, United 2, the battle for 3 now. Nixon and LBJ fighting for third place. Third place too close to call between LBJ and Nixon. Alexander 1, United 2 unofficially. And the boys 4x200 meter relay. This time our third and final call now. Third and final call. Girls and boys 300 meter hurdles. Your third and final call. Girls and boys 300 meter hurdles. Your third and final call. Girls and boys 300 meter hurdles. And your first call. Girls and boys 200 meter dash. Your first call. Girls and boys, 200 meter dash. Once again, your first call. Girls and boys, 200 meter dash. Our next race is the girls 400 meters, the first of 3 heats in the girls 400 meters. Heat number 1, lane 1 is open. Lane 2, Denise Ramirez Cigarroa. Lane 3, Vanessa Villa United. Lane 4, Abby Andrade United. Lane 5, Angela Reese Martin. Lane 6, Stephanie Perez Cigarroa. Lane 7, Eliza Fonseca United. Lane 8, Beyonce Rosas Cigarroa. And lane 9 is open. The first of 3 heats of the girls 400 meters. Here comes your leader, heat number 1 of the girls 400 meters. In lane 4, that's Abby Andrade of United. Lane 5 is Reese Martin on the inside. Vanessa Villa of United. So Andrade and Villa running 1 and 2. Their teammate Fonseca and lane 7 making a late move should be 3. And Reese Martin 4, all unofficial. Heat number 2 now, the girls 400 meters. Lane 1 is open. Lane 2, Kendra Zorona, LBJ. Lane 3, Vanessa Ugalde, LBJ. Lane 4, Ayla Elizondo Alexander. Lane 5, Diana Garcia Alexander. Lane 6, Brianna Guzman Nixon. Lane 7, Valentina Hernandez Alexander. Lane 8, Maria Bella Nixon. Lane 9 is open. Second of 3 heats. Girls 400 meters. We need girls and boys 300 meter hurdlers. Please report to the starting line. Girls and boys 300 meter hurdles. Please report to the starting line. Girls and boys 300 meter hurdles. Please report to the starting line. Here comes your leader in lane number 6, Brianna Guzman of Nixon out in front in heat number 2 of the 400 meters. In lane 4, that's Ayla Elizondo Alexander running 2. And Vanessa Ugalde of LBJ running 3. It'll be a photo finish there for 1 and 2 at the end between Elizondo and Guzman. Once again, all 300-meter hurdlers, please report. Girls and boys, 300-meter hurdlers, please report. Next race, the third and final heat of the girls 400 meters. Lane 1 is open. Lane 2, Genesis Torres, LBJ. Lane 3, Valeria Vega, San Agustin. Lane 4 is Daisy Reyes Martin. Lane 5, Valentina Navarro, San Agustin. Lane 6, Danitza Gonzalez, Martin. Lane 7, Sadie Santa Cruz, Nixon. This is the varsity girls' third and final heat of 400 meters. In the third and final heat of the girls 400 meters, that is Genesis Torres of LBJ finishing in first unofficially.
Go, Jet!
Our next race is the boys 400 meters, the heat 1 of 2. In our first heat of the boys 400 meters, we have Nick Cortez in lane 1 for LBJ. Lane 2, Jeremy Rodriguez United. Lane 3, Ethan Guadian Alexander. Lane 4, Edgar Zuniga Alexander. Lane 5, Esteban Avena Alexander. Lane 6, Evan Aguilar United. Lane 7, Alonso Champa United. Lane 8, Abrin Diaz LBJ. And in lane number 9, Gabriel Hutton of Martin. The first of 2 heats of the boys 400 meters. Once again, coaches and athletes, we need all 300-meter hurdlers to please report to the starting line. Girls and boys, hurdlers, please report for the start of the 300-meter hurdles. All girls and boys, please report for the start of the 300-meter hurdles. Here comes the leader in lane 5, that is Esteban Abed of Alexander. His teammate Edgar Swiniga running 2. That'll be the Bulldogs 1 and 2 unofficially in the first heat of the boys 400 meters. Once again, all hurdlers, please report. Girls and boys, please report for the 300-meter hurdles. This time we'll have our second call now for the 200-meter dash. Second call, 200-meter dash, your second call for the 200-meter dash. Our next race is the second and final heat of the boys 400 meters. Lane 1, Jonathan Dominguez Cigarroa. Lane 2, Carlos Cervantes Nixon. Lane 3, Oscar de la Garza Cigarroa. Lane 4, Robert Gomez St. Augustine. Lane 5, Elijah Medina LBJ. Lane 6, Gerardo Rodriguez Nixon. Lane 7, Misael Tellez Cigarroa. Lane 8, Angel Alvarado St. Augustine. Lane 9, Angel Maria Martin. The second and final heat of the boys 400 meters. Here come your leaders. Lane 2, that is Cervantes and Nixon. LBJ, Medina, and lane number 5. And then on the outside, that is Padilla and Martin making a late move. Looks like it'll be Nixon, Martin, and LBJ 1, 2, 3 unofficially in the second and final heat of the boys 400 meters. We need the United Boys 300-meter hurdlers. Please report. United Boys 300-meter hurdlers. Please report. Once again, United Boys 300-meter hurdlers. Please report. Our next race is the girls 300-meter hurdle, our first of two heats in the girls 300-meter hurdles. Lane 1 is open. Lane 2, Regina Urbano United. Lane 3, Grace Butler Alexandra. Lane 4, Cristina Garcia Alexandra. Lane 5, Amaya Villaseñor United. Lane 6, Barbara Guajardo Nixon. Lane 7, Haley Boteo Martin. Lane 8, Carla Cantu United. Lane 9 is open. This is the first of two heats of the girls 300-meter hurdles. While we have a break in the action, I'd like to remind our coaches and athletes to please pick up the water bottles on the infield. Once again, once you've finished with your consuming your water, please dispose of the bottles properly. We have cans situated throughout the infield. 10-yard line, 50-yard line, and at the 10-yard line again on the southern and northern end. So once again, we ask for your kind cooperation in disposing of your empty water bottles properly once you've finished. Thank you. Amaya Villaseñor making up the stagger on the opening leg of the girls' 300-meter hurdles. Here comes your leader, lane 5, Villaseñor of United running 1. Barbara Alejandro Dixon in lane 6 is running 2. Rodeo in 1 and lane 7 running 3. On the inside is Grace Butler of Alexander at lane 3, running a close 4. But it'll be Amaya Villaseñor in lane number 5 unofficially in first in the girls' 300-meter hurdles, followed by Alejandro Dixon, and then Butler and Boteo in a fight for 3rd and 4th. All unofficial. Our second and final heat in the girls' 300-meter hurdles, pardon me. Lane 1 is open. Lane 2, Yelena Castillo of LBJ. Lane 3, Sofia Romero of Martin. Lane 4, Haley Carriero Nixon. Lane 5 is Natalia Morales of Alexander. Lane 6, Genesis Guerrero of Martin. Lane 7, Minerva Villarreal Nixon. Lane 8, Camila 11, St. Augustine. And in lane number 9 is open. Second and final heat of the girls' 300-meter hurdles. Lane 4, that is Haley Guerrero Nixon out in front. It'll be Nixon in 1 and officially the second heat in the girls 300-meter hurdle. Our next race is the boys 300-meter hurdle, the first of 2 heats. Lane 1 is open. Lane 2, Levi Calderon of United. Lane 3, Nathaniel Vimocan, OBJ. Lane 4, Luis Gonzalez Alexander. Lane 5, Damian de Leon, United. Lane 6 is Yadel Zayas, United. And lane 7 is going to be Manuelos of Martin. Lanes 8 and 9 are open. The first of 2 heats of the boys 300-meter hurdle. De Leon making up the stagger at lane number 5. He's out in front and running 1 for United. Luis Patricio running well for Alexander. On the outside, it's Manuelos of Martin at lane number 7. Baron Zayas of United for second. Damian De Leon out in front. Looked like Manuelos of Martin 2 and Zayas of United 3 all unofficially the first heat of the boys 300-meter hurdle. Heat number 2 now, the boys 300-meter hurdles. Lane 1 is open. Lane 2 is Hernandez of Martin. Lane 3, Carlos Cordova of LBJ. Lane 4 is Jeffrey Lozano of Nixon. Lane 5, Israel Garza of Nixon. Lane 6, Joan Gonzalez of Alexander. Lane 7, Juan Carlos Ibarra of St. Augustine. Lanes 8 and 9 are open. Second and final heat of the boys 300-meter hurdles. Once again, we need all girls and boys to report for the 200-meter dash. All girls and boys, please report for the 200-meter dash and your first call for the 1,600-meter run. First call, 1,600-meter run. Out in front early, looks like Gonzalez of Alexander running 1. Gonzalez of Alexander, lane number 6 running 1, Nixon running 2. Jeffrey Lozano now finding the first. It'll be Alexander, Nixon and Nixon, 1, 2, and 3 unofficially. And a photo finish of the boys 300-meter hurdles. Hurdle engineers, let's clear the track. Hurdle engineers, please clear the track. Quick reminder once again to all our coaches and athletes to help us keep the infield clean. Once you finish the consumption of your water bottles, please dispose of them properly. There are receptacles located throughout the field, the 10-yard line on either side and at the 50-yard line. So once again, asking for your kind cooperation in disposing of your plastic water bottles properly in the receptacles. As we await the start of our next race, some quick announcements in the form of congratulations. Esteban Arena of Alexander shattered the city record in the 400 meters today. So congratulations to Esteban Arena, the new city record holder in the boys 400 meter run. And then the Alexander boys also breaking the city record in the 4x200 meter relay. So the Alexander Bulldogs in the boys division now the record holder in the 4x200 meter relay, new city record. Our next race is the girls 200 meters. First of 3 heats in the girls 200 meter dash. Lane 1 is open. Lane 2, Zuri Roman of LBJ. Lane 3, Samantha Salisa Figueroa. Lane 4, Alexandra Villarreal United. Lane 5, Adriana Samaniego United. Lane 6, Virginia Troche United. Lane 7 is Katie Avila of Nixon. Lane 8, Isabella Martinez of Alexander. Lane 9 is open. The first of 3 heats in the girls 200 meter dash. Here they come around that curve of the girls 200 meter dash. Those middle lanes. Villarreal and Samaniego United. Samaniego now trying to pull away on the inside. It's Samantha Salisa Figueroa running 2. It'll be Samaniego United 1, Salisa Figueroa 2, and United 3, all unofficially. And the opening heat of the girls 200 meter dash. Second of 3 heats in the girls 200 meter dash. Lane 1 is open. Lane 2, Nicola Hernandez of Nixon. Lane 3, Marlene Lopez Alexander. Lane 4, Nelly Macias Figueroa. Lane 5, Zuleika Flores Figueroa. Lane 6, Corinne Jackson of Nixon. Lane 7, Vanessa Gonzalez LBJ. Lane 8, Valentina Navarro St. Augustine. And lane 9 open. The second of 3 heats in the girls 200 meter dash. Lane 4, that is Macias of Figueroa. In lane 6, Corinne Jackson of Nixon running 2. It'll be Macias of Figueroa 1, Jackson of Nixon 2, and her teammate quite possibly, Nicola Hernandez 3. All unofficially in the second heat of the girls 200 meter dash. Second call now, second call. Girls and boys, 1600 meter run. Your second call. Girls and boys, 1600 meter run. Your second call. Girls and boys, 1600 meter run. Third and final heat now, the girls 200 meter dash. Lane 1 is open. Lane 2, Ayla Elizondo, Alexander. Lane 3, Blanca Perez, Martin. Lane 4, Ana Hernandez, LBJ. Lane 5, Denitza Gonzalez, Martin. Lane 6, Ava Dominguez, San Augusta. Lane 7, Daisy Reyes, Martin. Lanes 8 and 9 are open. Third and final heat of the girls, 200-meter dash. Hernandez in lane 4 for the Wolves, out in front. The third and final heat to the 200-meter dash. It'll be Ana Hernandez 1 and Blanca Perez and Martin 2, all unofficially. The third and final heat, the girls' 200-meter dash. Our next race is the boys 200-meter dash. First of 3 heats, lane 1 is open. Lane 2, Joel Mancia, Alexander. Lane 3, Brennan Kissinger, Alexander. Lane 4 is Alonso Rondon of United. Lane 5, Anthony Ramirez, Alexander. Lane 6 is Colt Lozano of United. Lane 7, Santiago Delgado, United. Lane 8, Bernardo Ramos, LBJ. Lane 9 is open. First of 3 heats of the boys 200-meter dash. Lane 5, lane 6, that's Colt Lozano. Then on the inside lanes, Kissinger of Alexander running to close 2, all unofficially in the opening heat for the boys 200-meter dash. In heat 2, lane 1 is open. Lane 2, Vicente Robles of LBJ. Lane 3, John Dahl Cigarroa. Lane 4, Chris Turgeon Martin. Lane 5, Jesse Ochoa Martin. Lane 6, Isaac Gutierrez Cigarroa. Lane 7, Franco Cruz Nixon. Lane 8, Max Madrigal St. Augustine. And lane 9 is open. This is the second of 3 heats. And the boys 200-meter dash. Lane 6, that's Gutierrez of Singaroa out in front. On the inside lane, it's Chente Robles of LBJ. It'll be Gutierrez of Singaroa, Robles of LBJ, 1 and 2 unofficially in heat number 2 for the 200-meter dash. We need the girls 1600-meter runners to please report. Girls 1600-meter runners, please report. Once again, girls 1600-meter runners, please report. Clever. First call now for the 4x400-meter relay. First call, 4x400-meter relay. Your first call for the 4x400-meter relay. Third and final heat of the boys 200-meter dash. Lane 1 is open. Lane 2, Leo Mireles of LBJ. Lane 3, Mateo Duarte Nixon. Lane 4, Angel Alvarado St. Augustine. Lane 5, Carlos Aburto Cigarroa. Lane 6, Miguel Lopez Nixon. Lane 7, Robert Gomez St. Augustine. And in lane number 8, Rodriguez of Martin. Lane 9 is open. Third and final heat, the boys 200-meter dash. Anyone's race in the third and final heat. Aburto Cigarroa, Lopez of Martin on the inside. That is Leo Mireles of LBJ and officially in first in the third and final heat of the boys 200-meter dash. Our next race is the girls 1600-meter run. In the girls 1600-meter run, we have Sofia Sandoval of Nixon, Samantha Villanueva of Nixon, Alyssa de la Garza of Nixon, Ashley Arambide United, Allison Wise, Alexander, Isabella Santini, Alexander, Natalie Martinez, LBJ, Giselle Alonso, LBJ, Yesenia Avila, LBJ, Odalis Parra, United, Mia Esqueda, Alexander, Kim Gaona, United, Sky Martinez, Martin, Daniela Marroquin, Martin, and Ana Roberta of St. Augustine, Moreno or Morales of St. Augustine. It's the girls 1600-meter run. have a correction for Ana Roberta Molano. Thank you for St. Augustine. On the opening lap of the girls 1600 meter run, that's Nixon running 1, 2, and 3. With a little more than 800 meters to go, top 3 runners are Nixon, followed by United, and the girls 1600 meter run. As we approach the bell lap, it's Nixon running 1, 2, and 3 for the girls 1600 meter run. Ladies and gentlemen, as we near the conclusion of tonight's races, quick reminder, we have a sale at the concession stand. Hot dogs are only $1. So get your hot dogs at the concession stand for only $1. Here comes your leader in the girls' 1600 meter run. It is Nixon running 1, Nixon running 2, and Nixon running 3 in the girls' 1600 meter run. Our next race is the boys 1600 meter run. We have Aaron Vidauri of United, Jose Ramirez of LBJ, Israel Esparza Nixon, Eliezer Rojo Nixon, Hector de Alba United, Gabriel Garza LBJ, Jose Romero United, Adrian Urbina Martin, Hector Devezi LBJ, Eduardo Jimenez Figueroa, Diego Peña Alexander, Abraham Palacios San Augusto, Emilio Barrera, Figueroa, Osler Perez, Martin, Anthony Gonzalez, Alexander, Renteria of Martin, Sergio Linares, Nixon, Gabriel Chavez, Figueroa, and Josue Ritron, Alexander. This is the boys 1600 meter run. We need the girls 4x400 meter relay team to please report. All girls 4x400 meter relay teams, please report. All girls 4x400 meter relay teams, please report. With a little more than 800 meters to go, Alexander, Nixon, LBJ. Into Alexander, 1 and 2, Nixon 3, LBJ 4. Approaching the bell lap, it's Alexander running 1 and 2, LBJ's running 3. It'll be Alexander 1, LBJ 2, Alexander 3, all unofficially in the boys 1600 meter run. Our next race is the girls 4x400 meter relay. In the girls 4x400 meter relay, lane 1 is open. Lane 2, Martin. Lane 3, Cigarroa. Lane 4 is Alexander. Lane 5, United. Lane 6, Nixon. Lane 7, LBJ. Lanes 8 and 9 are open. This is the girls 4x400 meter relay. Team total points going into this race. In 6th is LBJ with 24 and a third point. In 5th is Martin with 30. In 4th, Cigarroa with 69. In 3rd, Alexander with 90 in the third. And 2nd is Nixon with 131. And leading the way in team totals is 213 and a third point is United. Here comes your early leader in the opening leg of the girls 4x400 meter relay. That is United running 1. United gets the first exchange, followed by Martin, Cigarroa. Coming around that curve, United is running 1, Martin is running 2, Nixon is running 3, Cigarroa is running 4. Here comes your leader, the Longhorns out in front. It's United, Martin, Nixon, Alexander, and Cigarroa. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The girls' 1,600 meter run. Here comes your leader, United out in front. Nixon is running 2. Martin 3, Alexander close 4. Cigarroa close 5. There's Alexander in the third. Here comes United, about 75 meters in front of second leg. The Longhorns out in front of the girls 4x400 meter relay. Nixon is running second. Alexander is running third. Martin is running fourth. Cigarroa running foul. Once again, quick reminder, $1 hot dogs. There's a sale at the concession stand. $1 hot dog. Going into this final race here, the team totals for the boys. Martin's in 6th with 29 points. Nixon in 5th with 29.5. Cigarroa in 4th with 31 1/3. LBJ's in 3rd place with 100 points. United in 2nd place with 164.5 points. And your team leader with a total of 203 2/3 of a point is Alexander. Our final race of the night is the boys 4x400 meter relay. Lane 1 is open. Lane 2 is Cigarroa. Lane 3 Nixon. Lane 4 United. Lane 5 Alexander. Lane 6 LBJ. Lane 7 Martin. Lanes 8 and 9 are open. Once again, this is the boys 4x400 meter relay. Approaching the first exchange, that's Alexander in lane number 5 out in front. United running 2nd. Martin gets a 3rd exchange, followed by LBJ and Nixon. Here comes your leader, Alexander, followed by United. In the battle for 3rd, 4th, and 5th, that's Martin, LBJ, and Nixon. LBJ trying to be with the 3rd. Once again, Alexander out in front in the boys 4x400 meter relay. United is running 2. LBJ running 3, Dixon running 4, Martin running 5. It's the Bulldogs in 1 and the boys 4x400 meter relay, followed by United. The battle for third. Dixon and LBJ. The battle for third going down to the wire, stride for stride and step for step. Who will it be? The Mustangs or the Wolves at the photo finish for third. In the boys 4x400 meter relay.
Nixon second. See, Nixon second.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Athletic Director Luis Escamilla, we thank everyone for their participation in today's event. Thank you for coming out to support all our young athletes, and to our coaches and all our volunteers, thank you for making the execution of the LISD Invitational a success. We wish you a safe trip home and a good night. Ladies and gentlemen, you witness some more history just right now. The Alexander Bulldogs and the boys 4x400 meter relay, a city record, 3:17.75. Once again, the race you just saw, city record in the 4x400 meter relay, the boys from Alexander with the 3:17.75 time. Congratulations to the Bulldogs. In the girls division, these are your final points. In the girls division, your final team totals. In 6th was LBJ with 26 in the third. In 5th, Martin with 38 points. In 4th, Cigarroa with 73 points. In 3rd place was Alexander with 102 and 1/3 points. In 2nd place, Nixon with 147 points.